Okay, I wanted to show you the rubrics that we use. So I use rubrics in every assignment. So for example, in each week there's a weekly folder. Go into the week 1 folder and there are a couple assignments. The quizzes don't have rubrics because you just answer the question right or wrong, and that's how you know if you got it correct. But the other items that have more elements to them, there will be rubrics. So we're in the week 1 folder, and each week there's a folder, and at the top of the folder it gives a list of what to read, what to watch, and then the assignments are there, and the assignments will be linked in the head note area. And then as you scroll down, there's also something called checklist. The checklists are just a list of what's due each week, and they feed into the calendar. So if you go to the class and you click on course schedule, which is what I just did, it shows that something's happening in the next 7 days on August 24th, and it shows the quiz is due. So there's upcoming. You can click full schedule, and it will give you all the days for the whole semester when something's due. And then if you click on this little arrow, it will tell you what's due. So things are due once a week on Thursdays. And the checklists, there's one for each week. It tells you what's due. Checklists are listed at the beginning of each folder. So checklist 1, checklist 2, checklist 3 feeds into the course schedule. And also you can get to the checklist by going to course progress and checklist, and you will see all of the checklists listed here. It isn't required, but if you want to, as you complete checklists, you can check off the items that you completed and click save. If you do that, then it will feed into your class progress report, so you can monitor your own progress by going to class progress, and it will tell you how much reading you've done, what discussions you've done, what assignments you are missing, and so forth, if you complete the checklist. The grade area will always show your grades that you've missed. So if you want to look at one place to find out what grades you've missed, you can look at the grade area. So there's multiple places to learn what's due. One of the places is in the list in the syllabus under schedule at the bottom of the syllabus. And then another place is the course schedule. Another place is within the weekly folders. And then, so for example, there's a quiz and a discussion board due next week. To get to the quizzes, you could either go through the link in the weekly folder, or you could go to assessments and quizzes, and you will see the quizzes that are available there. I release those about 2 weeks before they're due. For the discussion boards, you can either get to the discussion boards through the link that's provided in each weekly folder, or you can go to assessments and discussion boards, and the discussion boards that are available will show up there. And you will see that I will release those about 2 weeks before they're due. Okay, so rubrics. The discussion boards, for example, have rubrics, and they're very straightforward rubrics. So here's a discussion board, and you can see at the bottom of the discussion board is the discussion board rubric. So if you click on that, it tells you what you're going to be graded on. So it's worth 20 points. So here we have the rubric for the discussion board, and this is for the first discussion board. It's got the criteria listed, and then it will say overall score, which I will insert, so it's worth 20 points. Did the writer submit their writing to the discussion board? Was the post proofread for basic grammar? Did the writer reply to one peer? Did the writer reply to a second peer? So in the event you forget to reply to it here, I will click not yet, and then you still can have an opportunity to do that, because remember, I accept late work without penalty. Okay, let's take a look at another example of a rubric. We're doing 3 major papers this semester in this class, and to get to the papers, they will be linked under the weekly folders. For example, under content, and week 1, we see we have the first paper assignment linked, and it is right here, mini memoir, and the paper isn't due. There are 2 steps that need to be completed before I will review your paper 1. There needs to be a proposal completed and a rough draft review reflection completed. More about that later. At the bottom of the paper, where is it? Here it is. So, mini memoir paper number 1 rubric, and you see here are the criteria, and I go through as I read the paper, and then I check these off, and I give you some comments and a grade. So if you want to know for sure what to do to get the highest grade possible, check out the rubrics.